So if we're asked to simplify I to the 44th, remember our answers are either going to be I, -1, -I, or 1. So remember, by definition, we have I, but I squared by definition is equal to -1, which means I cubed would be I squared times I, which means it's -1 times I, which is -I. And then I to the 4th is really I squared times I squared, which means -1 times -1, which equals a +1. So what we learned is it's just going to cycle around. We're going to have I, -1, -I, 1, and it's just going to keep doing that pattern. So one of the things we can do is we can use this I to the 4th as a strategy. So what we're going to try to figure out is how many I to the 4th can we get into I to the 44th. So if we go 4 into 44, that's going to be 11 times with no remainder. So what that means is it's an I to the 4th to the 11th power. That means there's going to be this I to the 4th 11 times. But remember, I to the 4th means I times I times I. And this means to write this down 11 times. So if I write that down 11 times, you're going to have 44 I's altogether. So this is a quick way of writing I to the 44th using exponents. So why I write this as I to the 4th to the 11th power, though? What was the purpose of that I to the 4th? Well, by definition, I to the 4th was, oops, didn't like me doing that, did it? Try again. So I to the 4th to 11th power, notice though, I to the 4th by definition is equal to 1. So really that's 1 to the 11th power. Well, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is just really just 1. So the answer there is 1. So I to the 44th is just 1. Now, again, if you want, you can type in on your calculator second. Notice that I is above the decimal point in blue. And then if you use this up arrow, it'll raise it up to an exponent and put a 44 in there. If you hit enter, notice how it gives me 1 plus 0i. So that just means 1. Because there aren't any i's present. There's no imaginary number present. So that's written in complex number form, 1 plus 0i, or simply 1.